family, kings, queens, guys, and goddesses. You know, I just did a reading for Sagittarius, and I have a new format that I'm using. And this is going to be the way that I'm going to start doing them from now on. Okay? We're going to focus on your love first, and then we're going to focus on your spirituality, and then we're going to focus on your money. Okay? This is a collective reading, so collectively speaking, these are general messages. It may fit your story. Some of it may. All of it may. Whatever is yours, take what resonates and leave the rest for everybody else, okay? Don't make it fit. If it ain't yours, don't try to force it, right? All right, Ashe. Thank you, Spirit. So let's tap into the energy of the collective and see what love messages do you have for the collective. What is the energy that is surrounding the collective right now in love? What is the energy surrounding the collective right now in love, Ashe? Excuse me, y'all. Y'all know I've been telling you about this dust. I literally thoroughly, like, my room is always clean, but I literally thoroughly, like, dusted, wiped out everything yesterday, vacuumed everything. So I don't like carpet. And cleaned my plants down and everything to get the dust up out of here, girl, yesterday, because I got very sensitive. Well, clearly I'm sensitive to energies, because that's how I'm able to be a channeler, right? And pick up on information. But my body is too, girl. And every little thing, I can feel it. I be picking it up. And especially when I'm channeling, because I'm more open. So, all right. Ashe. Thank you, Spirit. What messages do we have? What messages do we have for the collective in love? Ashe. Let's start with the raw truth. It might get a little sensual. It might get a little sensual. Messages in love. One more shuffle. I'm gonna get some love. I'm gonna get a love deck. Ooh, I could make my own. Actually, I was working on making a deck, but I wanted to get it printed out and all that. But I'm not talking about that right now. I'm just talking about like getting some regular cardstock and writing on them, like some love messages. You know what I'm saying? All right, but I don't know. I might just order some for now. We'll see. We'll see how that goes. So I can start incorporating that into the love section of y'all readings, right? Messages from your person. All right, so what is the energy surrounding the collective in love? What is it that the collective needs to know in love? Somebody really ain't getting any, because that was the last message that popped up. And this came through out again. I'm going to tag it up here. I'm at 240. The last reading, that was literally the title, not getting any. Because somebody is not, they taking time for themselves because they was waiting on somebody. Ooh, it say Virgo. And then it say friends with benefits. It say Virgo plainly right here. It's the only sign that popped out. And then it say not interested. Not ready for sex. Want something deeper. You guys have to go check out that other reading. I'm going to plug it up here. Because this energy is very similar to that. And this is the love portion of the collective reading, so that may have a lot more information. That was a whole, like, love reading. So that may have a lot to do with this very same energy, right? It says friends but not lovers. It says friends with benefits, not getting any. Virgo energy. And then it says not interested, not ready for sex, or no attraction on the sexual level, not the usual type. What I'm picking up is someone who is not, you know, being just sexually active. They just not, you know what I'm saying, messing around or sleeping around with anybody right now because they want something deeper. Virgo energy is a very grounded energy, a very solid and stable energy. So someone wants that connection. Someone wants a solid connection. You could be a Virgo, or it could be with a Virgo that you want that with. But overall, Virgo energy is very solid, very practical, very grounded, right? Type of energy. And it makes sense, because that's why you or whoever this resonates with, could be you or your person, whatever the situation is, ain't, you know, I was gonna say putting out, ain't giving up the, you know, goodies, because they want something more. Okay. Oh, my finger just started tingling on the tip. That's crazy. All right, then I got Libra at the top right here, but I'm not pulling that. That's just there. I don't know if that means anything to anybody, because it just caught my attention. Then I got Gemini at the bottom. So, all right. Tell us more, Spirit, about this energy. What's up with, I was about to say what's up with Virgo. All right, what's up with Virgo? Tell us about this Virgo. Tell us about this Virgo. Ace of Cups. There it is there. I told you. So even if you're dealing with a Virgo or you are a Virgo and you have an immense amount of love for someone and you want it to be on a different level of a connection, something a little bit more solid. Someone wants to have an emotionally fulfilled connection. They're not interested in casual sex. Plain and simple. But for whatever reason, they ain't expressing it because they in this energy. So whatever they got going on, they are manifesting or wanting to manifest this emotional fulfillment. But they currently are not. So they're like conflicted about it at the moment. But they want to manifest this beautiful, emotionally fulfilling and emotionally healing connection. They want to manifest that. They are powerful manifestors. The Magician is actually Virgo Gemini energy. So we got Virgo twice. So definitely you could be a Virgo, or you may be dealing with a Virgo. Or you may be wanting a Virgo, or a Virgo may be wanting you. Because I got Virgo twice here. Okay, the Magician card right here is Virgo Gemini energy, and I got Gemini twice. So take that how it resonates. No, I got Gemini once. No, I got Gemini twice. Remember I said Gemini was under the deck? Or maybe a Virgo and a Gemini connection. Who knows? All right, so wanting to manifest that, but right now there's some inner conflict in doing so, but this is ultimately what they want. Okay, you, they, I don't know. It's a collective reading. All right, tell me more about this energy right here, the Nine of Swords. Yep, I told you. They're conflicted because they want a solid, stable connection. 1111 would be like a divine connection. Could be a twin flame connection, but it's a divinely protected union. With the Ace of Wands, a very passionate new beginning is what this person wants. Okay? The High Priestess is highly intuitive, but also very tapped into her emotions. Also the Secret Keeper. So this person could not be expressing how they feel. They have a lot of emotions for you, or you have a lot of emotions for somebody that you're not expressing. Somebody has a lot of emotions that is not being expressed and wants to share this with a particular person. Wants to have this higher level of commitment with a particular person, but for whatever reason, they're not coming forth with expressing that because this is mental in your head energy. But they have the tools to manifest it. They want to manifest it. Maybe that's what they're doing. They're trying to manifest that. And also, this is very intuitive energy as well with the High Priestess. So somebody's doing what it is that they need to do to call you in their life, or you doing what you need to do to call this very grounded, solid connection into your life. Virgo energy heavy, Gemini energy heavy. Okay? Pisces energy heavy as well, because we got the High Priestess, that's Pisces energy. Then we got the Ace of Cups, that's also water energy. Okay? But it's just also emotions, intuition, intuitive, right? Healing, right? A very healing, loving connection. Very stable, very solid, right? Emotionally fulfilling. And that someone is definitely using their tools to manifest and their intuition. They're trying to tap in and see what to do. They either probably trying to tap into your, like, you know, where you are emotionally. They're trying to figure that out. That's why this energy is here. You know, they're trying to use their intuition to figure that out. They're using their intuition to guide them to make a choice. Because ultimately, this is what they want. That very abundant emotional connection. Very solid with that Virgo energy. Tell me about not getting any. Yeah. So what this is telling me is say not getting any is what I'm clarifying, but they want to change that quick. This is very dynamic energy right here. Somebody wants to come in and put forth the work or the communication, the dynamic, right, to change the situation. And they want to do that quickly. Tell me more about not getting any. Queen of Swords, I told you they want to come in and communicate. There you go there, baby. Queen of Swords is very communicative. This is someone who uses their throat chakra. She's, you know, a very good speaker, she or he. It's a feminine energy. It's a divine feminine energy, which just means that she's tapped into that divinity. A male can also be tapped into his feminine divinity. You know, that's someone who speaks with a little more nurture, you know, a little more careful of what they're saying, not so stoic, right? That's that divine feminine energy. Because I always like to mention, males, men and women have both divine masculine and divine feminine energies within it, yin and yang. But it's are they balanced? Are you tapped in? So even if you are a male, you can still be tapping into this divine feminine energy to express how you feel, tapping into that, you know what I'm saying, that energy within yourself, which will allow you to go forth and be a little more compassionate with expressing and sharing that with some very passionate energy, okay? Wanting to open up. But this person is still a little, you know, protected about doing so because, again, they're not certain how maybe to do it, or for whatever reason, they're ready to do it. But this is mental energy that's kind of conflicting them. So, you know, the energy is coming forth. Somebody has the energy to come forth to express, but still kind of like would they guard up a little bit. But the energy is coming in very passionate, very fast, and very dynamic. So that not getting any card, that's going to change. This whole not getting any little situation, they want to change that quickly. And they want to communicate and express. Tell me about the friend zone. Because we actually got that twice. Look, with the not interested, it say friend zone, are not ready for sex yet. But then the other one say friend with benefits. It says friends but not lovers. So that's friend zone energy. So this could be a friend. This could be somebody that you already know. And this is someone that wants to have a deeper level of commitment with you. Emotional connection. Or they have emotions for you and they want to express it. They want to commit and tell you about how they feel. And they're working on that. Tell me more about this friend zone energy over here, Spirit. They're working on it. They're building up the courage to do it. Oh! And they want to come in to make it a reality. They manifesting that. They are manifesting this emotional fulfillment with you. You got the Ace of Cups and then you got the Ten of Cups. Wow. The Ace of Cups is a new beginning. And this is the fulfillment, the completion of that. This is what someone is manifesting. Either you are or somebody is manifesting this with you, honey. Again, heavy Virgo energy, heavy Gemini energy. Pisces is also on the table. Heavy. Okay. But again, like I say, if you don't see the side, if you're sign in here, don't trip on that, because Virgo is just that very grounded energy, right? The very solid, stable connection, right? Gemini, that's that air energy with the swords. That's that communication energy, right? With the Queen of Swords and the Nine of Swords here, all in your head. That's what the energy is. So when I say signs, I like to make mention to that. Pisces is emotional, healing, intuitive. So even if your sign don't pop up, it doesn't mean it's not your story. But they definitely they are working on manifesting this fulfillment with you. It's definitely emotional fulfillment. It's emotional. This person has very strong feelings for you, or you got strong feelings for somebody else. Tell me a little bit more about this friend zone energy. They want to go from friends to lovers. They don't want to be friends no more. Look. So, tell me about this. Why is this here? Tell me about this 3 of Swords and 2. Okay, they died. All right, so they was in the energy. So, okay, the reason why they probably was not approaching you before with expressing how they really felt is because they was going through they was healing. Like the Ace of Cups, that's healing. The High Priestess, that's healing energy. They was healing. They was working on themselves. They was balancing out with the pain, healing. But they did the work. Where they're ready to now come forward. That's why that dynamic energy is here with the Queen of Swords. Okay, it's been a transformation here with the Death card. All right, this old energy died. Now they're ready to come up out of that energy and have this emotional fulfillment. Look at that. Oh God, look at this. The Chariot is on the way to have this emotional fulfillment. This is beautiful. Either it's you or somebody, honey. Can't make it up. That's the love portion. That's what I got for you. So somebody ready to come on in with it, honey. They ready to come on in. Oh, are you ready to go to somebody? Somebody ready to go come up out that friend zone. They wanna make it real with you. They wanna make it real. And they was keeping themselves, like, they wasn't giving it up either. They was like, hold on to it, because they didn't want to share it with just any old body. You know, whoever this person is, you are the other person. You are somebody else. Either this energy is coming towards you, or you going to this energy with somebody else, honey. Okay, so we ain't gonna be free, but we about to do the damn thing. It's passion here. It's just very passionate, but it's emotional as well. Somebody got some real feelings here. Somebody got some real strong feelings, baby. All right, here we go, Ashe. Let's get into the spiritual portion of your reading. Let's see what Spirit got to say for you collective. What is the spiritual message? Ashe. Tell us about the energy that is surrounding the collective for their highest good on their spiritual path, spiritual journey. Give us a clean, clear message for the collective on their spiritual journey, please, Spirit. Ashe. The green man. Something is growing in your life, baby. Rising, energy surge, and fertility. Ooh, this is a new, bountiful beginning. Okay, whatever it is that you have been maybe struggling with, it's like something has, or yeah, whatever that was, that is died out, okay? That drought, that desolate, or that whatever. This is abundance. This is money. Okay, so because this is your spiritual reading, but the next section was your money. So clearly your money and your spiritual is coming together in one reading. So I don't have to do a different section for the money, because this is it right here too. So spiritually and financially, there's going to be some abundance coming into your life. How would that look like for you spiritually? Tapping into your highest self, tapping into your third eye chakra, growing spiritually, taking time to explore yourself spiritually, tapping into that inner spiritual man, right? Rising up. It says rising, energy surge. That's connecting to your higher self. Fertility, something being born. Ashe. And it's also abundant energy, your finances as well. Let's clarify this green man energy right here. This is like the Empress. This is like the Empress card. That fertile energy. Tell me more about the green man, Spirit. I'll show you. The collective. Tell me more about the green man. The star. That's beautiful. It's Aquarius energy, but that's also healing energy. So your chakras. Ooh. Your chakras are lightening up, baby. Them 7 stars are your chakras. That other star at the top is your soul chakra. That's the chakra that sits. You got 7 within our body. Then we got another chakra beneath us that's outside of our body at our feet. And then we have another one. It's our soul star, I believe it's called. That's the chakra that is outside of our crown. And it sits above us up here. That's that higher self. That's fucking tapping into a higher dimension of self. Look at that. Finding alignment, spiritual alignment, healing. Look at this. You are tapping into your intuition. So some of y'all got some gifts. Some of y'all got some psychic abilities. Your 6th sense is opening up wide. You are tapping into your intuition. This is definitely going to bring some stability in your life, financially as well. It may be a gift that you're going to use as part of a business, or I don't know. This gift is going to be beneficial to you and abundant in your life in many different ways. the spiritual gift that you have, that you are tapping into, is going to be very beneficial to you, bringing in stability, a solid foundation. This is also passionate energy, so it's something you're passionate about. This is going to bring in a solid foundation in finance and your money, your career. It's growing you. You're growing on many different levels. Tell us about this Four of Wands. I told you, you powerful manifestor too. Look at that. Oh shit. You are tapping into your, I was gonna say psychic abilities, but not everybody like that word, understand that word psychic. You are tapping into the spiritual realm. You are tapping into the 5D. You are being elevated. This Magician card, as above, so below. With the infinity over his head, it's infinite. This is someone who can call in, as above, so below. Manifest quickly. So watch the things that you're saying, watch the things that you're doing, because you're manifesting at a rapid pace. This is all very spiritual wisdom, insight, knowledge with the Magician, the High Priestess, the Star, and the Green Man. You just like really been elevated. It's like you got it's like you've been graduated. It's like you got a spiritual promotion. This is a fine time to use these gifts that you have, to tap into this energy that's around you and surrounding you, to manifest and attract into your life. So you have to be very mindful of how you're spending your time. Maybe you want to start writing things down. Like today, it's so funny. I write, you know, I don't want to say often, but I do write in my journal because it's my recipe book for how I make my oil blends, my herbal infusions, and things of the nature. But then I was actually like literally journaling today. So this is one way how you can manifest as well. You can use your affirmations to manifest, right? I don't know if you're into listening to subliminal messages, frequencies. You can tap into all these tools. This is what these are, tools to manifest. Your rituals, you know, using, and I share that on my Instagram a lot, at Healer Tiffany. I share how I do perform, you know, like my energy work with fire. Fire is one of the elements that I work with the most. I also like to use earth magic, which is just like, you know, from nature. So like herbs and things of the sort. So whatever tools that you have available to you, you may want to research that. This is where you are in your life, where you are being promoted, basically. You probably are at this point where you are like, you know, everybody's 3D, right? That's how you start off on your path. But then you ventured into like the 4D of like learning and, you know, tapping into where you are on this journey. But now you're entering into the 5D, the fifth dimension, right? So things are going to start to feel and look a little different for you. You know, you may not understand all these gifts that you are having or realizing now, but you're at a point to where that's exactly what's happening. You are realizing them. So take time to understand those gifts, because your chakras are aligning. It's bringing in very solid and abundant energy into your life. This is also the finance portion of your reading, because I was going to do that next, but I'm blending it all together because we have the Green Man, and then we have the Four of Wands. It's very solid, stable energy. And with the Magician, you can manifest, create your reality. You want to create abundance and call it in your life. This is the time to do that. Tell me about the Hermit. Look at that. So we got heavy Virgo energy here again, because the Magician is Virgo, Gemini, and the Hermit is Virgo energy. We also got Pisces here with the High Priestess, and we also got Aquarius here with the Star. And then I would also say the Green Man is also Earth energy, so Virgo, Taurus, Capricorn. That very grounded energy, right? So being very grounded, although you're tapping into your spiritual self, your higher self, still remaining very grounded, you know, very connected to Mother Earth. But going inward, all these cards are popping up for spiritual enlightenment. Look at this, you guys. The Hermit. He goes inward. He finds the light within. He then takes that light and shines it and uses it as a guide and shines that light into the world. The Magician, the powerful manifestor, the High Priestess. She's highly fucking intuitive. She's tapped in. This is someone who is tapped in. And the Star, this is that aligned chakra energy, that very healing, balanced energy. And then the Green Man with energy surge, rising fertility, the beginning of that, abundance. Whoa. I received this energy for myself. And this is beautiful because this is like forecasting what you can expect for your 2022, how you're going to start your 2022. But it's now. This is energy that is surrounding you now. So this is your 2022 forecast. How are you starting it? This is energy you're starting it with. And if y'all been following me and watching my readings, you know I like to get real I like to focus on spiritual readings. I oftentimes talk about love, you know, until I changed how I do that now and broke it up into sections. But I also like to focus, I more so like to focus on your spiritual self, your higher self, how you connect to that, your evolution. And that's exactly what this is. This is an evolution, a spiritual awakening, a spiritual evolution. You've now entered into like the 5th dimension where you're seeing things from a spiritual realm. Your third eye is opening. It is open. Okay? You've had this time where you've went inward and you experienced, you know, the dark night of the soul. You tapped into that shadow self and you've allowed a merging of that where it's not dualistic anymore. It's you are one with yourself, aligned with your higher self. Some powerful ass shit. And now you're going to be stable, rooted, and grounded, abundant. And whatever it is that you're going to be doing is something, Pat, that you're passionate about too. All right, tell me about and it also includes a love connection or something. It was, we already talked about love, but we knew that, right? We know the love coming in, but I mean it is. Look, 2 of Cups. The Hierophant, higher level of commitment, and Ace of Cups. If we want to talk about finance, you have a very promising, financial, solid, and abundant future. Whatever it is that you're doing now, the path that you're on, you have to take that light and continue down that journey. You have stability coming in very heavy for you in many areas of your life. In your love, your finance, and in your spiritual path. You have healing coming in spiritually. You have emotional fulfilled love connection that's coming in. And then you have equal partnerships as well. This is also in business. Mutual respect, mutual partnership, mutual bonds in business and in love. So this can be whether at work, personal, you know, business opportunities, partnerships that are mutually beneficial. Okay, so financially beneficial, stable, solid, emotionally fulfilling, and you have been promoted. Like I said, you got the fucking Hierophant. Excuse my language, but I'm amazed. You got the Hierophant and the High Priestess. These are two highly the high. Look, I can't even speak. The Hierophant would be considered like the high priest. So he's a religious figure. He's like the mediator, you see, between these two people. But so is the high priest. You see, it's 2 temples that they sit in between, both 2 pillars, I mean. Both of them. They're also mediators. So mediating into the spiritual realm. And also for your highest good. So you at a point in your life where you can tap into and manifest and call in some things into your life because you already tapped in. You have the light, that inner light and that guide within you that's giving you this ability to tap into the spiritual realm at a more powerful, a prominent way that you've never done so before, because you got the High Priestess and the Hierophant here. And if this was a love connection, this is these are two a very powerful spiritual connection that has work to do in the collective. That's for the love. For the money, it is tapping into something, your gifts, that's going to bring in this abundance for you. It is connected to your purpose, whatever the spiritual gift is, if you realize that yet or not, but it feels like you did. Maybe you're not quite understanding it. And if it's for finances, the finances will come through this, from tapping into that and sharing that. This is definitely having a partnership. It doesn't have to be love. It could be love. It's in every area of your life that's bringing this abundance. You're going to have abundance in every area of your life. Ashe, ashe, ashe. I receive this energy for myself as well. Thank you, Spirit. Ashe, yes, I receive this energy for myself. Let's close this session out with some high vibrational energy to lock it in, to, you know what I'm saying, manifest it, call it in, and receive it, okay? So let me get some Palo Santo and my lighter. And we are just going to, actually, let me get a bay leaf. And we are just going to affirm this energy together right here for ourselves, okay? This is abundant love, abundant partnerships, and abundant stability. This is tapping into your spirituality, tapping into the fifth dimension on another level, using your gifts to bring in the stability in your life. Tapping into and using these gifts will bring the stability in your life. That's solid foundation. Using your tools as a manifestor to call it in. Calling in these mutually beneficial partnerships, this emotional fulfillment, this new energy, this new birth. Let's burn the bay leaf. And we are infusing all of that energy into this bay leaf, and we are burning it together. Ashe. Be careful when you lighten, smudging. And we are saying it is so. It is done. All this energy on this table, I call it in for myself. And if you want to call it in for yourself, you can join me in doing so. Ashe. I call this energy in, Ashe, for the greater good of the collective. And I definitely call it in for myself as well. This abundant, very fruitful energy in many areas of my life. Love, money, and partnerships, and career and business. Ashe. Ashe. And so it is. And so it is. There it is. And there we have it. Now I got to clean up this bay leaf mess down here. And that's the end of the reading. That's what I have for you. I hope this resonated. Let me know if it did. Collective, this is a beautiful way to call in some new energy for the new year. I didn't quite know what to expect, what was going to come out, but I'm happy that this did. That was bountiful. I mean, all the major arcanas we have on the table, that was crazy. And that's major life events. Why did I put them up? I kind of wanted to revel in that energy. We have all those positive major life events. The Hierophant, the Star, the High Priestess. What else do we have, y'all? The Magician. Those are all major arcanas. What else do we have? I know it was another. Oh, the Hermit. We had all major arcanas. I'm about to leave these cards out on my table. The Lovers, the Magician. We have the Ace of Cups, the Hierophant, the High Priestess, the Star, and then we have the Stability right there with the Green Man, which is that abundant, fruitful energy. Ashe, ashe, ashe. I love it. And so it is. All right. Thank you all for joining, tuning in, and being here with me, your girl, Healer Tiffany. If it resonated, like, share, and subscribe if you haven't already done so. I thank y'all for supporting me. And I love you all. And until next time, peace. Mwah.